just picked up this E-Sheen hard case from Banggood. It's relatively large, relatively cheap, and it comes with Pluck foam that's cut to fit the case. Now, I'm going to use this to hold my transmitter and my FPV goggles. And I've seen a lot of horrible tutorials online about how to cut this stuff out. So I'm going to show you how I would do it, so that you end up with a nice neat finish at the end. Now, the first thing to do is map out where the big items are going to go. This is to make sure that we don't accidentally cut anything out that we don't mean to. So I'm going to line up my transmitter here with the edges, make sure there's enough room for my goggles to still fit. Okay, so I can see that I've got enough room here now. I'm going to remove the goggles, and I need to map out how I'm going to cut to fit my transmitter here. So the way that I do that is I take little pieces of paper that have just got a little fold in them. And what this does is it lets me mark out where my corners are going to be. So I'll start in the bottom here, which is a definite corner. And I'm going to stick this piece of paper in. What that does is it shows me where I'm going to have a corner. I can follow straight lines, map the other corner over here. And work my way all around the transmitter. If you come into a point where a line doesn't totally line up, favor the inside. And what that'll do is it'll make sure that your item stays nice and tight when you cut the foam out. Okay, so once you've mapped the entire thing out, take the item away, and you can see what we're left with is a nice, neat trace to follow. So now we need to cut the little serrations that are in here. There's little pieces that still hold the foam in, and we need to cut those. The thing that I found best for this is actually an old propeller, and the reason being is because it's not sharp enough to cut the actual foam, but it will tear these little pieces inside. So we just go around, we follow along the straight lines, and remove the foam. Once you've cut all the way through, you can remove the centerpiece. It's one whole unit. What we now have is a perfect cutout, no pieces accidentally torn out, everything's nice and still solid in here. Got another piece we can use for anything else, and our item should fit perfectly in the slot that we just cut. Now, I'm going to do the exact same thing for my goggles to finish this off. And there you have it. It's nice and neat, there's no marker tracing out your items, there's no loose pieces, and your items fit perfectly in the slots that you carved out for them. Alright, thanks for watching. Hope this helps some of you out.